Good morning. Let's go to Friday's prediction. Friday Nifty ended up in the positive 11,665.95, 67.95 points in the positive, 0.59% in the positive. Opened around 11,638.40, which is well above the previous closing, and low went around 11,609.50. High went around 11,689.65. Let's go to my prediction review. In my prediction, the key bullish trend which is starting around in the R1 itself 11,625.68, and Friday market has opened well above that key level, but it has kept initially high around resistance level to around 11,666. After that, it has came down towards to the previous closing, but somehow it is not able to break the previous closing. It has kept a low of resistance level 1 and the previous closing average, which is around 11,611. Today on that day it has low around 11,609 is the low on Friday. After that, market has recovered from that low towards to the positive. It has almost reached the positive average and the resistance level 2, which is around 11,689. After that, it has closed in the range of resistance level 2 itself, around 11,666. This particular range is the key level 11,627, as I told. I was, if anything trading above that level, it will be like we can hold the long positions. If anything breaks that level and coming towards to the downside, then we need to keep stop loss and go for a safe trade. Today, I mean on Friday, it was exactly happened. Initially, it has broken that key level, then only it has came down towards to the average of these two levels of 11,609. After that, it has once again broken that key level and not able to break that 11,629. That is the reason it has closed in the range of 11,666 range. Let's go to Monday's prediction. This is the Monday prediction. Ratio is indicating positive 4:8, average indicating negative 0:2, and weightage is indicating negative 2.79% versus 8.26% the negative. And absolute frequency is indicating positive 5:1. This is the first time after almost 1.5 months we are getting the absolute frequency. On Friday, it has closed in the range of R2, which is indicating a frequency. So we are taking that frequency applied, and so that it is indicating 5:1, and 43.82% chances to end up in the positive, and 56.19% chances to end up in the negative. So it is kind of a volatile market because two ratios indicating positive sign and the other two indicating on the negative sign. So which means this is positive, indicating we need to watch out like how the market is going to open and those key ranges. On the range which shows that we need to watch out the first 1.5 hours, or maybe for half an hour to 1 hour, and the last half an hour to 1 hour. So why? Because the flat negative itself shows around 132 points and the average shows 133 points, which means the first 1.5 hours is very much key. Why? Because if it is breaking, it may open in the positive, but still if it is breaking those key levels and go towards to the negative side, or maybe if anything opens gap up in the negative side, then it may have a deep fall around minimum of 130 points. That is what it shows. So we need to play cautiously on the first 1.5 hours. These are all the support and resistance levels we are having. We have 4 key bullish trend and 4 key bearish trend, but the bullish trend which is starting somewhere around 11,707, but we don't have an absolute frequency in that particular range, but we have 3 resistance level 1, which means breaking those level is not going to be easy. But if it is breaking those level, coming down is not also not going to be easy. So opening we need to watch out very much cautiously on the on, because of if anything opens in the resistance level 1 on the first side, which is on the flattish side, we have good chance to reach around the next resistance level 1, which means 11,699. So and the next another third resistance level 1 around 11,707, breaking that level is little tough because it may try to hold for some time. But what we need to watch out is that key, because until breaking this level 11,795, which is going to be a all time high if it is breaking, that is going to be a one more record on Monday if it is breaking. So that is the crucial level. It's need to break and go beyond that level to stay in the positive or bullish trend to have strong control. Even though we have a key bullish trend around 11,707, but still if anything trades below this particular 11,795, which means market will give up its points and come down towards to the negative side or come down towards to the flattish side. So we need to watch out this 11,795, that range. On the downside, which is 11,442, which means the negative impact is there, but still this level indicating that market will recover, even though if it is goes to any downside or a negative side, support level 1 or support level 2, if it is goes even 100 points downside, it has a good chance to recover. That is what this indication negative trend is starting. Why? Because 11,432 is the average from the uh, uh, negative side to average, which shows 11,432. That is what I mentioned. On the positive side, from that average itself towards to the positive, which indicates 11,795. That is what I have mentioned there. 11,795. So which means those two ranges will give us a clear picture of what we need to do. These two ranges indicates what we need to do. It is as simple as that. Until breaking this level, we can hold the put option if you want to take some risk and go for a put option, or maybe go for a short in the Nifty future. Even though if it is breaking the all-time high, it needs to break this 11,795. Then only it will show you a strong bullish trend. Until if it is not crossing this level, it has a good chance to come down after reaching all-time high. Once again, it has a good chance to come down and stay or close in the flat positive, or maybe even it may have a chance to go towards to the negative side as well. On the other hand, if the market is opening somewhere in the flat negative, then we need to play in the resistance level 1 as a stop loss, or those three averages. So which will give somewhere around 11,700 range, around 11,699, which is nothing but the middle of the resistance level 1. That is where the absolute thing is. So we need to keep 10 points as a stop loss from that level and go for a short, which is advisable. And if it is breaking that overall average, that is the first bearish trend around 11,657, then it may go to the next level of resistance level 1 and get support in this particular range, because we don't have absolute frequency there. So it will try to keep this level as a low around 11,587. So what we need to do is that anyone who want to go for a short, they need to play in this particular level around 11,699 as a stop loss, around 10 points, and go for a short. On the other hand, if anyone wants to go for a short in this particular range, I mean go for a buy in this particular range, 11,657, 10 points as a stop loss, and go for a buy. This is the advice. And if anyone want to play little safer, means they need to keep 11,707 with a 10 points as a stop loss. Why? Because we have three resistance levels, so it may go towards to 41 or maybe 45 points, 46 points as a high, and then after that it may come down towards to the negative side. So as simple as that, keep the 5 to 10 points as a stop loss and go for a buy and go for a sell. In any level you can do that, but it is having a little strong on the positive side, still the negative side is having equally poised. But what we need to watch out is that if the negative is breaking, it may have a chance to go any extent. Even 150 to 300 points is also possible. Why? Because the panic may have a chance, but still it shows that this level needs to break, then only it will stay there. Otherwise, no matter how far it will go, even it may go 150, 300, it has a good chance to come up from that level. But all we need to watch out is that in the 11,587. So this is the particular range we can go for a buy with a stop loss of 10 points. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Monday. Thank you.